Okay, let's try something new, shall we? Check this. Let's see. It should be. Let's pull that down. All right. Oh, streaming. Okay. Yeah, let's not do licensed music. Okay. Twitch artists. Okay. All right. Well, never played this before. Starting out fresh. The Dead of Night, a specially crafted case to introduce the game or sandbox. Let's go with The Dead of Night. Play in a pre-made or previously generated city or generate a new city to play in. Let's select a city. Casablanca Quarter, Charlotte Heights, New Lilycroft. Let's go with Casablanca. Alright. So it defaults to easy. Alright, stick with the defaults on that. Sure. Alright. Escape to the streets to eliminate your wanted finds. But be careful not to spend too long in the cold. Connecting rooms. Interesting. Simulating past events. Can purchase detective tools from special vending machines at City Hall. Okay. Would you like to enable the tutorial text guide to guide you through how to play? This is recommended for new players, so yes. In Shadows of Doubt, the tutorial will guide you through how to use mechanics, through connecting the dots. Oh, though connecting the dots throughout the case is on your shoulders, detective. Help can also be assessed at any time through your detective handbook, through the main menu, or with the F1 key and selecting the help section. So let's turn that on. Never played this before. Northern Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States and the first elected megacorporation president in history, Starch Cola. Sea levels rise, cities have become polluted islands. Workers dream of escaping to the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. I thought you didn't want to be sent upstate to a farm. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by the privatized Starch Cola enforcers. Some say justice now only exists in the shadows. Shadows of doubt. Dead of night. Okay. Wake again. Turn on the bedside light. Oh, okay. Get up. Turn on the light switch in the lounge. Where's the lounge? This looks like a lounge. Oh, look at all these books. City directory. Okay. So if I need to contact somebody. I'm gonna take that. I feel like it's gonna be important later. Can I do anything with this? Does not appear so. What's this? Advertisement. The Fields, housing district for exemplary employees. Clean air, sunshine with every place in external space. Zone living areas for each family. Some opportunity individual expression. The Fields for the happiest and best of homes. Register your initial interest today. Registration dependent on financial and social checks and references. Only one registration of interest per household. Reapplications of interest will not be accepted. Interested parties must present valid corporate affiliate ID upon application. No mixed corporation households will be permitted. Okay, so that's the summary. Found an advertisement. So we can plot a route and enable auto travel, plot a route, or show the map. I kind of want to explore the map on my own here. I feel like I learn it better that way. Can I take this? There's not. A battery. Okay. Anything in the drawer? Can't take the city directory. Chairs. Is that another battery? That's an eraser. Alright, I'll take an eraser. I'll take some toothpaste. Inventory is full. Okay. Oh, that's a light. That's handy. How do I open my inventory? Okay, tab is the map. I is not the inventory. Let's see. Let's look at... controls. That's what I was looking for. So we're looking for how to open the inventory. Primary, secondary, map, flashlight, notebook. Right, left, forward, back. Weapon select menu is X. Okay. Context menu, resume, zoom, close. Notebook, map, person, sync disks, DNA-based upgrades you can acquire and equip. Oh, to gain an extra ability. Interesting. Social rank. Okay. New sticky notes. Still not seeing inventory. Okay. And evidence? Okay. Is this my inventory? Manually powered handheld tool. Yep. Advertising. So these are more my notes. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna continue to do what I am supposed to be doing. Alright, this looks like a kitchen to me. When within range, possible interactions will be displayed on the bottom of the screen. Phone's ringing. Yeah? Hello? Who is this? Okay. That was totally normal and not at all creepy. Oh, there's a hammer. X's inventory. Okay. I missed that before. What can we drop? Let's drop the... Can I drop that? Swap for the hammer. Okay. I feel like the hammer might be a little more useful. Got a clock up here, okay. Oh, I really hope this isn't a jump scare game. It's locked. Interact with door handle for options. Caseboard. When you inspect an item, it brings up its evidence window. This can be pinned to your caseboard for future reference using the pin at the top. Okay. Pinned items are displayed as icons that you can move around the board by dragging their pin. You can position these items you wish and select them, bring up their evidence window. Okay, I get the gist of it. Facts or connections are displayed as string. You can hover over these with the cursor to see more info. Okay, that's handy. Good to know. You can use F to pause at any time and examine your caseboard. Okay. Click the pen. Then close the caseboard with F. Okay. If this is a job, it's a lousy way to do business. Okay. Can I grab the hammer again? Can I please have that back? Did I break the game? Oh, there it is. Yes, I would like to have the hammer. All right. Oh, okay. City directory. I remember where that is. That is here. And we're looking up Laurel Hardman. So is it going to go by first name? I have a feeling it's going to do. Oh, it didn't. It actually. There we go. Okay. He lives in Etheridge Heights. All right. Close the caseboard with F. Okay. Whatever it is, I'd better go prepared. Find old detective equipment. Okay. Key to my old police stuff was lost in the last move. But I could pick the lock. There's got to be something I could use around here. Okay, nothing in there. What's this document? Western District Special Police Service Commendation. I got a service commendation. Nice. Fine clearance rate. Dedication to duty. Okay. Okay, can we get him? Can I not inspect those? I suppose not. What is this? Money. Money's always good. Curtains. Files. Okay. There we go. Inspect. Tenancy agreement drawn up between the landlord and me relating to the rental of apartment 203. Tenancy agreement is subject to the regulations. Is this just the terms of service? It shall not engage or harbor pigeons, rodents, or microscopic life forms of any kind, and shall call pest control upon first sighting. Shall not sublet rooms. Shall not dry laundry upon fire escapes or from windowsills. Yeah, basic tenant landlord type stuff. No explosives on the property. I feel like that's completely fair. Staff member of the JCHC or the building supervisor shall be at the liberty to enter the dwelling for any reason at any time without prior notice. That's good to know. He can come in whenever he wants. Any staff member. Tenant agrees not to shower or perform ablutions under running water for more than 15 minutes. Oh, man. Not to allow the premises to be used for illegal activities, including prostitution, gambling, or brewing. Visitors must be registered with the landlord and building supervisor in advance. No stiletto or noise-making shoes in communal areas. I mean, that's also fair. Any breach of the above terms. Okay, did I miss any other terms? Garbage bin is for dry trash only. Shall not cultivate moss, mildew, or mold for any purpose, including nutrition or recreation. Do people do that? Never mind. Of course people do that. More than one patch of living matter will incur a financial penalty. Any change in employment must be reported immediately. Gotta let them know within 24 hours? Let me process, man. I gotta fix my notifications in my chat. Shall not paint, plaster, paper, or alter walls, tiles, or flooring in any way. My goodness, so many rules. Alright, I'm sure we won't mess any of that up. Keep a lookout for paper clips and hairpins. These can be used for picking locks. Okay. Let's see if we can find something like that. Safe is locked. What is this? Final notice, open immediately. Okay. Genome decay and health risks in hybrid synchronization packages. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Applications for genetic sequencing have come a long way from the first tentative genome assembly attempts of Ackerman and Diouf back in the early 70s, with the rise in popularity of privatized and unregulated gene therapy and DNA alteration programs, such as Elliott Genetics, sequence, rejuvenation, treatments, have come new challenges. Okay. Cool, cool. How about this drawer? Nothing in there. There's a bed. More money. Weird place to keep it, but it's fine. right? 2 of them. Okay. Okay, what does this do? Cameras have 2 functions: to alert instances of security threat, but also to capture surveillance stills throughout the day. Okay. Oh, I don't know the passcode. Search the trash. Oh, found a key. Pepper. Tinned food. Okay, I get it. My inventory's full. Packing tape. Plastic stool. Synth beef. Synth chicken and synth pork. Okay. A hairpin. Okay. And a paper clip. Keep a lookout for paper clips and hairpins. These can be used for picking locks. Each lock has its own strength. When you start the process by interacting with the door, handle, or lock, the indicated bars will tell you how many picks you need to complete the lock pick. Okay. You can also use lock picks to sabotage security systems. That's good to know. Okay. Toilet paper, another battery. Paxidol, splint, bandage, dental floss. Okay. Lockpick. Okay, we got our detective stuff. To access your inventory, use X. This opens the menu displaying your current inventory and status. Top group of items do not take up inventory space. These are for your vital tools of the trade. Lower section features slots that can store other world items. Okay, you can drop or scan pickup items for fingerprints once an item is selected. Okay. Can assign hotkeys to inventory spaces by selecting them and pressing the desired button. Okay, hotkeys to inventory spaces. Also view info about current status effects and how to get rid of them in the inventory screen. Okay, I got 30 more lockpicks. Anything else in here other than the screwdriver? Nope. Alright. I have handcuffs, toothpaste, battery, hammer. I thought I had a screwdriver. Alright, I'm gonna just swap the toothpaste for the screwdriver. No, that's not what I meant. Open the case board and select the pin 902 Etheridge Heights. Okay. Plot a route to 902 Etheridge Heights. Okay. Then close the board with the F key. Alright. What is that? Okay. Interact with the door handle for options. Okay. Unlock. And open. Okay. So let's just follow. Man. That looks like a footprint. Does that just work for foot? Okay, so it does inspect footprints also. Footprint made by a heel of size 9. Okay. What other things I have here? Check the time or use to pass time while sitting down. Print scanner, fists. Okay, why don't we inspect? Clear distilled is alcoholic beverage originating from Poland, Russia, and Sweden. Drink responsibly, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. I don't guess I can do any of those. Okay. Hello. What's that? The door is full. Got a plunger. Got another bottle of vodka.
When we talk, people listen. Responsible, reliable, real time. Every minute of every day. Candor News.
Okay. Somebody's just leaving booze all over the place. What a waste. Should have worn a scarf. More vodka, more Jimstetter, and synth milk. Okay. Somewhere in here. old wheel bourbon. Got a little bucket. Dude, you good? Please don't be a jump scare game. This is gonna be a jump scare game. Hello, good evening. Don't mind me. Oh, that turns it off? Okay. Up the stairs. Oh, sorry, excuse me, my bad. Alarm switch. Okay, got packing tape all over the place. Gotta go up to the 9th floor. Footprint made by a heel size 11 or 2? Huh. Size 11. Okay. Okay, and then we got one for size 9. Okay. Somebody is having quite the party up here. Let's see. Alright, some more size 9 boots. What is this? Jim Stetter. Okay. Size 6. Another size 9. Size 7. Okay. So size 6 comes from there. Size 9 went in here, I think. Another size 9. The music. Okay. This is feeling very doom right now. Okay, so we got 4 fingerprints so far. It's a size 14. Okay. To know if a door is locked or not, you first have to try and open it. Locked doors can be unlocked by focusing on the door handle. Okay. I need 3 picks to lock this. Okay. Investigating the property. If you find yourself somewhere you shouldn't be, you'll gain a trespassing status. If it appears in orange, citizens with authority will ask you to leave immediately. If it's red, they will attack. Okay. So just as you may want to be careful about entering, it's often a good idea to identify means to help you make a safe escape. Keep an eye out for air ducts you can escape to in a hurry, as well as hiding places like under beds. Address book. Okay.
And look at that accent. Just what we've come to expect from the veteran. Let's see how they answer. It's a booming strike on the
Oh dear. Okay.
out to pasture.
Unknown citizen is dead. He is an adult. Okay.
The line, quick lob. Right-hander for a strike. It's right up against the piglet's cheek.
Elgin Beauty Bible.
Scratching.
Look sharp, contour your cheekbones and your cerebellum with our new Smart Sculpt disc. Worn thin, banish boniness in just 2 days with a weekend voluptuousness regimen.
For the action.
Learn fast. Explore our range of muscle memory discs for musical and artistic virtuosity in just 2 weeks.
Victory.
Plus Evangeline Elliott's exclusive column
Join us again
on
tomorrow
next season's
here at
must-haves.
Jefferson Velodrome for
Okay.
another thrilling UAS
Inventory's still
history
full.
match. I'm Starch Sam, bidding you all a cool and
Starch
refreshing good
candy.
night.
This is your daily information update, brought to you by Candor News Weather. Your local Candor weather station predicts
Fabric
light wind.
scissors.
The Candor Air
I didn't
Happiness
mean to
Index
break it.
is
Oops.
unsafe.
A bullet wound from low caliber ammunition, 8mm or 9x32.
There has
Okay.
been a mean average sea rise of
The Eyes of Carrington Lux.
0.9.
Okay, he's got a dirty napkin, a square paper napkin that has been used and crumpled into a ball.
0.
From examining the body, it appears that the victim has been violently shot to death with a pistol or revolver. I can determine the time of death is between 11:15 and 12:30 a.m. Tuesday, January 3rd, 1979. Okay.
Millimeters. The UAS Stock Exchange Report, brought to you by Kensington Indigo.
All right.
Stock increases
So we have searched and analyzed.
2.78%.
Got a hairpin.
Elliott Genetics,
Can't pick up the scissors.
0.94%.
Wait a minute.
Sponsored product. Brought to you by Starch Cola. Starch Ketchup. The king of cotton.
Tin food. Tin food. Tin food. Inventory is full. Detergent. Handmade wallet. Let's take the key. Got an organ donor card. Miss L. Hardman. 95211. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the money. New information. Acquired key for 902.
Get me a deck of holy smokes.
Lieutenant.
What are you doing here, Gil?
Same thing as you.
Now look,
Laurel Hardman, work rota, office manager. 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Look where?
Okay.
Down at that alderman you're carrying these days?
I should send you a booking
Oh, what charge?
on whatever the hell
Hiding
charge I pay.
place?
Yeah, what is it? Tell him we'll be right up. That was the commissioner. He's on my case, wanting to know why I got two cops leaking daylight at some underside joint. And for some reason, all I keep hearing is your name. Give me one reason I shouldn't book you, Gil.
I'll give you two. Angel Harris.
Now, how do you know about Angel?
Walk the fathom for long enough. You get to know the rest. Buy me a coffee and tell me about it.
Okay.
Les gens écoutent. Responsable, fiable, temps réel. Chaque minute de chaque jour. Candor.
Look around for vents for a potential quick exit. How do I get out of here? Okay.
Hello, Gregory. This is Gil.
Receipt for tax records, secret actor tavern and grill. Not much of a secret if it's part of your name.
Nice to hear your voice, too.
Kitchen roll, tin food. Safe code 6543. I'll write that down. Just getting my notebook. Hang on just a second. Alright, safe code. 6543. Laurel Hardman, Aldrich Heights. Go ahead and write that down too. Okay. Watch your back, rat. don't forget who owns you. Tonight, you need a piece. Go to Scarlet Crafts and Hardware. Knock, then give the password Rampage. Okay, so password Rampage. From G. Okay. Let's close that back up. What have we got in here? Hiding place and okay. Okay, so you can only carry one sharpener. Used for sharpening lead pencils. Okay, your knife. Don't see anything in there. Shopping list. Oh, making ribbons. Okay. Another screwdriver. Okay. Got the air vent. Anything in the fridge? Pick a pepper sauce, synth chicken, and synth milk. Okay. Fizz soap pads and tin food.
I ain't gonna sing for no law. But you're just a bundle punk like us, scratching a living down here. Not like those ladder pulling bums in headquarters. Where are you living anyhow?
Anderman Street.
Anderman. Don't private beef for me.
That's 50 crowns a week.
Small change.
Okay.
Girl's got a list.
Code breaker. I feel like that's going to be important.
You were riding the elevator in the wrong direction on this one. You hear me?
Okay.
Angel ain't going around icing most what they said or did. It's who they were that. Henry, lock the door.
Tampons, printed female. Thank you for recently contacting us to request a life insurance policy. Unfortunately, our checks indicate that you do not meet the required social or economic requirements to be approved for one of our policies. Why not check out our range of alternatives for ex-offenders and those less fortunate, such as our salary requisition scheme. Just calling it a scheme. Wish you luck, customer service representative number 47. Spartan Insurance, protection against the odds. Doesn't seem like it's very much protection. How's this supposed to... Ornamental or collective base bowl? Owner is probably a fan. Oh, baseball. Okay.
Elgem, new rejuvenation clinic, opening soon. Customers by nomination only. Contact your local Elgem representative to find out more.
Okay. Can I use the upgrade file? Take this file to a local sync clinic to upgrade one of your installed sync disks.
she had. Nah, don't tell me.
I said, leave me alone. Lenny.
For Christ's sake, Gil, there's a dead woman downtown with a dozen slugs in her back because she had the bad luck to get into a cab that was meant for you.
You think I
Spectacles.
don't know that?
Antidepressants.
Another one.
I remember your passcode this time. Count backwards from 6. Shred this ASAP.
And Harvey.
Tawny Corporation, Laurel Hardman. Okay. Okay. So we've got
And
a
you
lot
think
going
drowning
on
yourself in
here.
rye is gonna bring her back? Listen,
The New Leaf Association for the Legally Challenged. We are a friendly, non-judgmental group welcoming all those who wish to become productive members of society. Our advisors can help you return to work and begin making social restitution payments with our fabulous New Leaf, New Me 6-step program. Join one of our chapters today, kindly sponsored by Kensington Indigo.
Gil,
Okay.
you're not the one responsible for this. Come on. You're coming down to the precinct.
No, I am not.
Oh, yes, you are. It's the only place that's safe from Angel's hoods.
Nowhere safe.
Acquired
Not
key.
here, not the precinct. This whole city's rotten underfoot. Can't you feel it when you walk? Can't you smell the stench of it? I can't stand it anymore, Lenny. How can you stand it?
Still feel like the codebreaker thing is important. What is that?
City lit.
Lowly used device containing magnetic tape to store moving images and sound. Incompatible with most crunchers. Okay. Once you've figured out the culprit, you may want to perform a citizen's arrest. To do this, you need handcuffs. You can find them at the vending machines at City Hall. Okay, so there are vending machines at City Hall. To cuff, you'll need to approach the citizen from behind and focus on them. The option to handcuff should now appear. Okay. Once arrested, citizens are much likely to answer your questions. After about 2 hours, any handcuffed citizens that are not reported as part of a case submission will be freed. You'll also need to acquire their name for the case form objective to recognize that you've completed the arrest objective. Cool. Alright. To free a citizen, focus on the handcuffs and you'll get an option to release. Okay?
Things getting you down? Need a bit of fizz to take you higher. Grab a starch. Our new improved recipe is great for home, work, and play, giving you the sparkle you need to succeed. Starch cola. Put some life into it. Put some life into it.
Fingerprints. Each citizen in the city has a unique fingerprint. You can scan for them using the fingerprint scanner device in your inventory, accessed with X. Point the scanner where you want to scan. Almost all surfaces can contain fingerprints. Unknown fingerprints will be found in sets, with set A being the first you find. Any matching prints will also be labeled to that corresponding set. Okay? For example, if you find set A at an apartment and subsequently at a bar, you can prove a citizen was in both locations at some point. Cool, cool. Use right-click to inspect fingerprints after you've found them to pin them to your case board. Fingerprints may disappear over time. Okay? So, print scanner. Right? So we've got Laurel Hardman's fingerprint here. And here. Makes sense. I think this is his apartment. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright.
You have to excuse me, Lieutenant.
You work hard for your money.
Fingerprint type G. Okay.
Just ask your work about our paycheck exchange program, and we'll take care of the rest. Kensington Inbound.
Type G again.
You've got a record longer than a top floor PC catalog. No court would touch you in any position an inch above the gutter. Am I?
We don't know who this belongs to. Okay.
You stumbled upon a sweat job. Easy enough. Then condo over and scrap. Only when you saw the place, something changed. It was real nice, wasn't it?
Hardman was there.
All that rosewood gold trim got you soured up inside. So you decided to take things further.
You think I'm gonna squeal?
I
Alright.
go to squeal, Mr. Franklin. You're going to get your names.
Let's see. Who are we gonna call? Do I have phone numbers for all of these people? What kind of numbers do I have? R-A-M-P-A-G-E, Rampage. Let's try that. Okay. R-A-M-P-A-G-E. Nope. Doesn't work. Alright. 95211. That's not enough numbers. And 6543. Okay. Found a business card. Terrace. Not seeing any phone numbers. Oh, check for recent calls. Okay. by dialing 541 0000.
How much do they pay you for a hatchet job like that?
Last caller. Okay. 466 9504. Okay. Dial, we're gonna do 466 9504. Hello? Could be worse, I guess. Hasn't seen or heard anything unusual that he can think of. Knox Hinton. Can't think of anything unusual. Nothing out of the ordinary. I don't want to talk about me. Okay. See ya. City directory. Okay. Let's see here. Hanging up the telephone. Oh, a wrench. In terror, Derek ran down the corridor, the skin of his throat raw where the dead, rotting hands of the Rat Corpse King had tried to squeeze the life from him. He grabbed a door handle, but it was locked, and as he rattled it madly, blood came oozing out of the keyhole, and suddenly the handle was not metal, but bone, covered in gore. He let out a shriek. The rats! The rats!
Was the hatchet man, Franklin?
Oh,
My grandpappy, he always said things were better in the olden days. And when it
shoes
comes
down
to
here.
bourbon, I think he was right. Old Wheel is cask aged in genuine French oak for a real true taste of the past. Old Wheel bourbon.
Alright, so the Type G was here.
Elgin New Rejuvenation Clinic opening soon. Customers by nomination only. Contact your local Elgin representative to find out.
What kind of files do we have here? Hyacinth Ward. Okay. Okay.
Gives a man time to think when he buys it that way, you know?
Okay. Not that.
Made a whole lot of noise. He couldn't help himself. See, when folks know they ain't got many words left.
Search the basket here. Nothing? Okay. Search the trash in here. Receipt for tax records, Raven Restaurant. Paid by Laurel. Stealth and combat. Not being seen is your best chance of survival. The central cursor displays the information you need to stay hidden. The dot in the middle of the screen displays how hidden you are. A hollow circle means you are completely obscured, and others will only notice you if you get extremely close. A filled circle means you're completely visible. Color of the outer eye shape displays someone or something can see you. If it turns red, a citizen or security system has spotted you, so it's time to run. When things go wrong, you may choose to resort to combat. To do this, select your fists using the inventory menu X. Okay. You can choose to punch or block. If you block at the right time, you'll automatically perform a counter move that knocks out the other citizen. Okay? But be careful, detective. Violence can escalate quickly. Alright. Stick that on the board there. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here. There was an air vent that I found. Let's get the fuck out of here. That's the bathroom there. Alright, so, alright, maybe we go a little further. What is that? Oh, that's a security camera. Okay. Cold. Okay. Okay, can't do anything there. Perfume, comb, toothpaste, dental floss. And how am I supposed to? Okay. Cool, cool. That was not the way. Yeah, it does have a crazy amount of detail. Have to escape the building. What was that? I don't think that's the way I need to go. I don't really know which way I need to go, honestly. Feeling cold. Alright, where am I at on the map? So where do I need to go? I assume I need to go downward, considering I started on the 9th floor. Assume I'm supposed to be quiet here. Be honest, I'm kind of flying blind. Alright, this one goes down. Somebody's cooking. Somebody else is cooking. Down and down and down we go. Let's see. This goes down also. Somebody's in the living room. Definitely don't want to do that then. Okay. See a person. See two people. Alright, escape the building. That's what we're doing. Don't mind us. We're just getting the fuck out of Dodge. Did I go too far? I did it. I escaped. Collect a murder case resolution form from City Hall. Case tray. Okay. Collected one. View your case objectives by using the Resolve button on the caseboard screen. I need to know the full name of the killer. Evidence placed the killer at the scene. Okay, I don't think I could pay a visit to Tawny Corporation. That's where Laurel works, or I could check out Raven Restaurant. Laurel must have been there recently. Okay. Microcruncher. Select lead. In Shadows of Doubt, there are almost always multiple ways to carry out an investigation. Here are the current available leads. Choose one as a start to be guided through. Remember, in the main game, you'll have to think for yourself, detective. In addition, due to the simulated nature of the game, some leads could be dead ends, just part of the job. If you think you have enough information to solve the case, fill in the resolution form using the button in the upper right. Alright. Okay. Disable leads, investigate the office, investigate the diner, or investigate the phone calls. Let's investigate the diner. Let's go to Raven Restaurant. Alright, I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Should have worn a scarf. Size 13. Okay. Into the public bathrooms. It's boots size 13. Heel size 13. Okay. Type H fingerprint and type I fingerprint. Hand dryers. CZ battery. Okay. Type J. All right. Type K. Something was dinging on the door. Fingerprint type L. Okay. Size 11. Oh, thank you very much. That should have fixed it. Can I talk to anybody? Type M is K. Williams Locker. Type N is in gray. Type M, okay. Type P, type O. O, P, and N are on everything. Okay. Do we have lockers anywhere else? Not there. Weapons locker. What do I want? Okay, we got a few options here. Got a briefcase. I gotta get rid of something first. Incapacitator grenade. A grenade filled with small rubber balls. When detonated, the balls are dispersed with a force great enough to incapacitate anybody in the immediate vicinity. Can also be attached to walls upon which they will be triggered by proximity. Okay. Alright, so if you attach the grenades to walls, they're triggered by proximity. Fixing wounds. Let's see what the Codebreaker can do. Kenesha William. What's she got in here? She got a splint. She got some money. And some medicine. Alright. How about this one? Can I not use it again? I can only use it once? Oh. Well, that's irritating. Alright, let's see. So that's probably the way out. Affirmations list for this week. You are successful. You know, isn't that so sweet? Alright. Fire extinguisher. Copier. We got some dice up here. Not what I was trying to do. To all employees, the door code to my office has been reset to 2026. Regards, Maximilian Outlaw. Goodness gracious. This is the door code. Okay. New Enforcers Division Enforcer Office. Okay. New Enforcer Division Back Room. Employee photo. Georgie Kowalczyk, Enforcer. Okay. Maximilian Outlaw, Enforcer Captain. Okay. Can I do something with this? Please check your usual user manual. Hey, that worked. Let's look at your profile. 1701 Lovelace View. Your telephone number is 419-9835. That's not the same as the other number we called. Not what I meant to do. Oh, good. It just automatically does it. Okay. Cool. Alright. To all employees, it's that time of year again. Can't wait to see you at the Kensington Indigo party tomorrow. Reminder that attendance is mandatory. Oh, I hate mandatory work parties. And the standard punishment is immediate termination of employment. And don't forget to dress up. Maximilian Outlaw. God, this is my nightmare. I've noticed you called in sick on the 8th, 13th, 21st, and 29th of last month. I cannot help but notice that these corresponded exactly with Starch Cola Sugarbirds home games. I have my eye on the schedule from now on, and you're on notice. Okay. Got a manager just breathing down your throat. Hi, my love. Don't forget to pick up milk on the way home. Love, Nils. Okay. We have to call tonight off. Do not go to the usual meeting spot. Unfortunately, it's had an outbreak of vermin in uniforms. Reply ASAP so we can reschedule. Jayla. Got a hot tip on the next game. This one is the real deal. Wait until you hear who I heard it from. I'll be in the usual place if you're interested. JP. Cornubia. Cornubia, unleash your potential with a program of power and mystery. Cornubia. Better job, better life, better love. What are you waiting for? Cornubia. The secret of every top core boss. Cornubia, join us today. Okay. Pro tip, don't answer those kinds of emails. Oh yeah, what a horrible... Ugh. Mandatory work parties. Let's exit. Employee database. I don't really have anything to search yet. Assume this, yep, that's the same kind of deal. Security, surveillance, and log off. Let's look at surveillance first. Security's got some kind of lock on it. New Enforcer Division reception. Enforcer Captain. Reception. Enforcer Office. Division reception. Wait a minute. Okay. Division Enforcer Office. So it just goes through the two, or the three. Okay. Okay, so is there Tuesday, not Monday? Okay. Alright, let's try the security thing. Non-residents, everybody, nobody. Illegal activities. Cam on. It's reception. Enforcer office. Reception. And reception. So two different sides. Wait a minute. Who is that? Is that me? Complete the questions in the case's handout form. Okay. Buy cigarettes, matches, all kinds of matchbooks, lighters, pipes, minute mints. I'll buy some mints. Another dye. Okay. Can I lockpick it? Oh, okay. Requires 3 picks. I would like to lockpick it, please. Yes, I know, it's illegal action. You know what? Security system breaker, security door breaker, lights breaker. Let's turn the security system off. And let's turn the security door off. A white dye. Paperclip. Fire extinguisher. The same code, 2026. Oh, dude, your security is ass, my guy. I know I'm not supposed to write this down, but I can't forget it again. 2026, shred through this one's memorized. Yes, because everyone does that. Everyone shreds it before it's memorized. Ballistic armor. Inventory's full. I feel like I need some armor though. Where's that? Chemistry set? A set containing instruments for simple chemistry experiments. Okay. Yeah, I'll take your money. So disappointed in this guy. Oh my goodness. How stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit the alarm switch. What have we got in this drawer? Nothing. Okay. Shit, what am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. I don't know how to get out of here. You left the door open, dude. Like... Potential fines are 530. If caught, you will pay this. Lose your witnesses. If underlined, it means you have been seen and need to escape the building. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. Alarm switch. Drawer. See anything in there? Employee record. Nora Gray. Okay. Several reports of flirting with some employees. Oh dear. That's an HR nightmare. Several reports of upsetting some employees, seems popular with some staff, has been reprimanded for lack of personal hygiene. Ooh. You can't be flirty and stinky. You can't be both. That's not okay. Reprimand for playing music in the workplace, non-smoker. Type in fingerprint. So we know type in is Nora Gray. Okay. did all the inspections, right? Okay, so that's how that works. I wasn't looking at anything. You know, mind your business. Just get some water. My inventory is full. Work available. Public humiliation. No questions asked, no questions answered. Fee $7.50. Ask staff for Kendall. Pursue current objectives detailed in the job note to acquire more details about the job. Okay. Cool. That's fun. Wanted discreet individual photography skills required. Okay. We got a phone number here. Posted by unknown citizen. What's this one? Muscle for destruction job. That's always fun. Discreet individual. Alright. Available for purchase. Bargain apartment includes doorknobs. Purchase for $3,100. How much do I have? Where's my money? Oh, $380? Nope. Not in this economy. Outsourced arrest required by Gamma Enforcer Division. Handcuffs required. Suspect may be armed and dangerous. Accepted on risk. Suspect details available on acceptance. Offering a reward of... Is that $1,900? I wish they wouldn't use eyes for ones. That's not cool. I don't like that. Where's this? Enforcer office. City Hall. Okay. So I can accept these. I'm gonna take that. See directory. Public humiliation. Let's start with this one. Oh, that has a second. Ask staff for woo. Okay. Okay. Money for that. Okay, we'll take that one. Telephone number acquired. Let's try this telephone number we've acquired. used to break until oblivion happened. What's in the weapons locker? I don't have any inventory space. That's the problem, though. Bloodhound tracker. Small radio device that can be planted on a citizen? Ooh, that sounds very unethical. To track their movement via the map. Alternatively, this can be secured to a wall and will alert you when somebody passes by it. Okay. Let's see. What have we got? DNA-based upgrades. Let's see. If I'm caught breaking and entering, blah 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 blah, whatever. I'm doing things here, so is it really breaking the law? Is one of these? It doesn't have a name. The ones with no name require lockpicking. Okay. Great. What was the note? Let's see here. How do I look at that? Sportnet and Gray. None of them have the name of Maximilian Outlaw, so I'm not sure I have a number for that. Figured out the number for Kate Williams. It's Pittman. Used code breaker. Why does one use a code breaker only once? Man. Alright, set off that alarm. Cool. What is this? I've already been in this room. I've already been in trouble for being in this room. I'm going to get out of this room now. Okay. to head toward the diner. Where is the diner? What is this? Newspaper. My inventory is full. Quote, sure. Alright, so this is all, or mostly food stuff. I can take the mustard and the vinegar. There's some salt, there's the snack jar. Okay, I found an empty can of soda, pint of semi-skim synthetic milk, clear distilled alcoholic beverage, some Rivi Choice wine, notorious for giving people headaches, useless trash, another empty can of cola, square paper napkin that has been used, I gotta take a breath. Barrel. I can pick up the barrel. Okay. Can of cola. Paper napkin. Useless trash. Wrapper for a bar of sweet chocolate. More useless trash. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Got surveillance boxes, but places there. That's locked. Sup, guys? Y'all just go mind your business. Don't you worry about me. I'm being shot? Is that serious? Ouch. Okay. Can you not shoot me, maybe? I'm leaving.
This building has entered a security protocol. Starch Cola thanks you for your cooperation.
Oh boy. I have made poor life choices. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm dead now. When incapacitated, you'll be taken to the hospital. Okay. I'll awaken soon. Alright. Pay the medical fees. Oh, only 36? That's not bad. I'll just pay that. Man, you can tell this is late 70s, early 80s. I'd like to get up, please. Can I leave? Unknown citizen. As if I'd tell you. Oh my goodness, I just asked what's your name. Not a damn thing. Okay, look. Oh, you did tell me your name. Nora Gray. Saw them at Sherman Boulevard around 6:30 a.m. nearby Juniper. How much for the door codes? Oh, just 100? Oh, do I not have 100? I thought I had 100. I can't see my inventory from here. Okay. Same old, same old. Alright. We got perfume, Paxidol, which we've seen a couple times, charcoal tablets, a syringe, Victobutrol, a heat pack, and more perfume. Okay, look, guys, I just want to leave. I'm not like trying to be a security risk or anything. I just want to leave. But you know, if I can get into your computer, I just might. Loading login application. Oh, I don't think I have a passcode for that. I don't guess you could have like left it in your drawer maybe? Paperclip. Oh, I'll take that. I'll also take some money. I'm being pursued? Affirmations list for this week. You are successful. You do not need starch to function. You do not need starch to function. You do not need starch to function. But if I could get an order of fries. Okay, alright, look. Okay. Can I... Do I have anything? Fists. Alright. What, you don't want the smoke now? Come on, you came at me. Ah! Y'all. That was self-defense. That was clearly self-defense. I do not appreciate being shot at. What the fuck? Okay. Passed out. I will awaken soon. Can I pay the medical fees to completely recover? Apparently I can. How much money do I have? Yeah, whatever. Look, that was self-defense, okay? In my defense, that was self-defense. Let's get up now. Size 5. All these are the same Uniform size, okay. Patterson. Donovan. None that match the numbers I have yet. Type Q fingerprint. Weird place for a note, but okay. Affirmations for this week. You do not need starch to function. Ugh, but hash browns though. And pasta? Come on. Really? What is that? A screwdriver. Inventory is full. Perfume, bandage. Okay, so I can add. No, I didn't mean to use it. Dude, what? I don't have to beat your ass, but I will. Like, you hit me first. I'm just saying. Okay, can I use the vending machine, please? No? Cool, guys. Can you, like, not shoot me? I'd appreciate that. Take it as a personal favor, guys. I'll take that paper clip. I'll take that hairpin. The Kensington Blues. Okay. What's that? there's a lot here. Oh, goodness. Hyacinth Ward Admin. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of the vending machine. We don't have any money, do we? Where's this? Right. Bottle containing a poisonous chemical can be lethal to animals or humans in significant doses. Okay. All right. Looks like most of these are already connected. Okay. Type Q keeps coming up. Let's see. Potential fines. If caught, you will pay this $12.65. I don't have that. Boost maximum health and health regeneration. I have a broken leg. Oh. And I'm bruised. Find a splint to heal this. I'm sure I found one somewhere. Is there a splint in here? What kind of money do I have? Do I have any? Where is my money on here? Let's see. $12.65. purchase. Okay. How do I buy this? Alright, let's see. Nobody I recognize. Okay. Operate the locker. What can I get in here? That's what I could. Oh, if I get caught. Where does it show what I have? Oh, I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Cool. That's always fun. We love that. Okay. Trespassing. Okay. Weapons locker. I have the money. I can't do anything with that. Type Q has a lot to answer for. Nobody seems to be coming. Yes, I understand. It's an illegal action. I get it. Alright. Let's turn off the security system breaker. Doubt that means I can get into these. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got some money. Hairpin. records. Okay. Chief Medical Officer has issues with eyesight, has health problems, known to assist employees with problems, behavior can be erratic, has taken unusual number of sick days, reprimanded for playing music in workplace, non-smoker. Okay. All right. Grab that money. Don't see anything in there. Can I get into this? Someone just went that way. Yeah, I don't know what the password is there. Yes, I know I'm trespassing. Hang on, I'm just checking my notes. Okay. Okay. So I only have 2 codes and neither of them work. Employee photo. Cohen Patterson. Okay. 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 Which one is it connected to? This one. Alright. Raymond said it's connected to his chief medical officer. Hospital ward. Makes sense. Alright, I think I'm gonna save it there. And then I think I am going to call it there. Y'all have Good night, and thank you to everybody who stopped by.